dust. Hello everybody, welcome back to stream. How are you today? How's it going? Hopefully everybody's doing absolutely fantastic. Achievement is bugged. You must contact support to receive it. Yes, exactly. No. Support is here, and support says nothing's wrong. Hi Strainer, hi Fiat, hi Soko. Glad to see you've unlocked your special achievement, which is definitely real. By any means, not a clickbait tactic. I'm hoping you're all having a wonderful evening. I'm hoping that life is going fantastic for you. And yeah, today we have stream. Who'd have thought? But saying that, we continue with the vaults. I'm hoping it's not gonna ask for rotten flesh. I've made it a point to check what the crystal is gonna ask before, but I did not do that. So I'm gonna have to do that now, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm stuffing my face with shawarma, so life is good right now. I got sushi, although I don't know. I guess I didn't quite read it right, but it wasn't like raw fish. It was all like semi-cooked, which is like it was hot sushi, which is interesting. I've never had that before, but yeah, it was fine. Cause yeah, I had to deal with food on my own today. Lovely. But glad to see shawarma is still present. Right. I will let you see the game in a second, but we can finally make the bounty table, so we can finally get some kind of objective for our vaults, which is gonna give us more free stuff. I've made it a point to note down the name of the goddamn tables that we still need, because I forgot, like, I was trying to remember for the longest time what was the one where I can add focuses to our armor, to our vault gear, and it's called an artisan station. Excuse me, but yeah, that's the name for it, and we can try to get a vault pickaxe. Now the problem is that is very expensive, at least for me, and we don't really have the ingots for it, so we have to work on that. But it's all gonna be available in due time, and it is very cold here, and I forgot to turn on the heater, so that's why I have my blankie on again. Right. Let me change so you guys can see something. Hopefully it's, yeah, it works. Absolutely fantastic. Nothing's wrong with it. Bees. Oh, bees. Yes, bees. Actually, there's bees here. I think I explored this on Wednesday, right? I don't know. I don't fully remember, but I know there's bees there, so we can go and get that, but we don't really need bees right now. Please don't kill the bees again. I'm not gonna kill the bees. Come on. I'm not a bee killer. I've redeemed myself. Have I? Have we ever kept bees successfully? I don't know. New stream. Hello. Hello. Hi, Walter. Welcome back to stream. How are you today? How's it going? Hello, Gray. Welcome back. Welcome back as well. My map wait, are you running 1.19.3? Very good question. I'm running the last update. Update 5? So if that makes it 1.19.3, I don't know. I don't think it should. My map stopped working on that version. Really? I don't know. So did you update it to 5, but like your current save, not a new one, like not make a new profile? I'm sick, my head hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid getting sick as much as I can with when going outside, because apparently everybody's like somehow caught the cold or the flu or whatever's happening in this period of time, and I'm just running around. Let's make the bounty table. We have everything we need. I just need to grab our block of netherite, which we can make out of the things we gathered on stream last time. And then I need the dust. How do I get the dust? Vault essence. I have that, right? Yes, I need 2. And then chromatic iron. And then what else do we need? But yeah, also, Gray, have you started playing Vault Hunters, right? That means you started playing Vault Hunters. What did you think of it before the map broke? And a loom. Okay. I mean, the loom is the most normal item we need. Or the easiest one to obtain. Let's go with that. Where's my wood? Everything is scattered. Playing what? Sorry, didn't hear. Playing Vault Hunters because you said about the 1.19.3 running. I thought you were referring to like the mod. And I said you could try with the update. If you're running update 5, that is what I'm running right now. Because I've been updating them as they have been coming out. So I was asking you if you tried Vault Hunters. Right, let's make the bounty table. There we go, finally! Finally. Okay, where do we place it? I place it here. I need to get this out of the way. I'll put it there. And this one, okay, this one is for the iron farm. So these are farm materials. But I need iron. Actually, I do have the iron now, so I can make the hoppers. Oh no, just vanilla, but the map looked like Zero's world map, which I use too. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no, I don't use that. I don't use that. I don't think I've ever tried using that, to be fair. I've heard of it, but I've never used it myself. Right. But here's the bounty table. And we can re-roll them with coins, which we have right here. But I don't think I want to do that. Must be baked into the mod. I think so. I think so. Because, I mean, that would make sense. But I don't know what it could affect. Although this one runs on 1.18. So I don't think it will have the new update either way. Right, but let's see. We have completion, which means, okay, I just have to complete one vault. And it will, oh, the steel ingots I like. Orb of Regret, that is pretty good. That lets us get one of our skill points off whatever we've spent it on, basically. And some Vault Gold, that's pretty good as well. Fairly expensive to get. Item Discovery, find 28 Vault Essence, that is fairly easy to get. Gems, okay. We don't have a lot of gems. Because we haven't found a room where we could... I'm sorry? Where we can mine them out. Payanite, okay, that's another gem that we need. Although, most of these gems, like, we need one of each to make a Pog gem, which we found fairly early on. But the problem is, I'm focusing on other stuff right now, so you don't really need to focus on that. Forget I asked, I've kicked my Minecraft habit and don't want to relapse just yet. Okay, okay. Did you start playing something else, Gray? Or, instead of Minecraft, basically. Because usually that's what I do when I try to not obsess over something. I obsess over something else. Okay, I think we're gonna select this one just to complete the vault. We get chromatic steel ingots, and that is fairly good, honestly, because I don't think we have a lot. We have one, which is very bad. And for the vault pickaxe, let me check what we need. So for this, we need vault ingot. Okay, we have that. Never mind, we do have that. Do we? We have exactly 3. Okay, that is not fantastic. Do I have some somewhere else? No. They would have me too hardcore and not anonymous enough with the Minecraft Anonymous. Sounds like me with the long dark, but I keep playing it with the addiction. I've been playing through the Dishonored games again. Oh yes, okay, sorry, you've told me about that, yes. Yes, you mentioned that also on movie night. What is the point of that pick? So the point of that pick is that it is better, and also with this pick we can make the tool vise. So what is the tool vise? The tool vise is where we can basically add better stats to the pick so that it can break stuff quicker. It can not break itself that easy, but basically it's an improved pickaxe, if that makes sense. It is better than a normal one, and most of them work in the vaults better, so like the stats that they're gonna have on them, and you can also enchant them. You can also add normal enchantments that are available in Vault Hunters to them. So that basically will also help you like break the spawners in the vaults, for example. That is what I want them for. And also, if we get a room with crystals, or not crystals, gems, like a mine, those can appear. They don't have mobs in them, they just have gems in your mine. Those are pretty good, very rare though, so I'm not sure we're gonna get any of those. We actually got an Omega room in the Christmas vault we did a while back. I didn't realize, but the first room we were in was not specific to the Christmas one. It was an Omega room, which basically has free stuff in it. Yeah. Go, 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 Groundhog Day. Yes, I saw that. I saw it has it has votes already on it. Never played this one. I was playing Ether 1 before Christmas. Need to keep working on it. How is Ether 1? I've not heard of it. They're very good and pretty replayable. Right. Should we roll something? I would like to roll this. But it gives me... Oh, it gives me a lot of Volt XP. Okay, let's try to re-roll something just to see how this works. Right? So, I wanna if you want to re-roll it, put coins, select which one you want to re-roll. Don't re-roll accidentally the one you don't want to, because I'm fairly certain there's no going back. And I am going to re-roll this, let's say, right? We only get Armour gems, which we have some of these. We don't have the Payanite though. So let's re-roll this. And I spent 10 coins on that, I'm fairly certain. And, oh my god. Complete any vault. And look, this is way better because we get vault leggings and we get a vault helmet, which is guaranteed to be rare plus. So that means we're not gonna get scrappy items. Another vote for Groundhog Day submitted. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. But yes, we can. I'm gonna activate this one because I'm fairly certain it is better. And yes, you can abandon them as well. I'm not gonna do that, but you can do that. And let's see what oh my god. Phoenix Feather, catalysts. We're not at the point where we need catalysts. Right, let me place the coins back down. Eat something. And actually, we can try to make... Oops. We can try to make the other... The one I was trying to remember what it was called with the focuses, so I can put wild focuses on my armor. To re-roll stats on it, basically. Like how we have the prefixes and suffixes. We can use that to re-roll some of the things. Although I'm fairly certain, like for 2 of them, we have very high rolls and very good things, basically. So I'm not sure we need to re-roll that. But for example, on the helmet, I don't have anything on the suffix. So we can try to work on that. And for that, it's not Vault Armor something, it's Artisan Table. So this is what we need, and I'm not sure if we can make one. Yes, we cannot, because I don't have the chromatic steel ingot or the netherite ingot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go complete a vault, go complete another vault, and make the artisan table after that, basically, because I can get this bounty. And once we get the bounty done, it will take, I think, 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken, for us to get another one, basically. So they take a bit of time to refresh. If you don't spend coins, obviously, if you spend coins, you can, I think, do it for as many times as you want if you have the coins. Artisan table sounds like the prep counter at the Subway shop. Yeah, a bit, doesn't it? Exactly, like you just, okay, I want that and that. Put some cheese on there, bit of sauce. I don't know. Something like that, yeah, basically. And let me check what we need for the tool vise as well, for the pickaxe. I could make a pickaxe right now, but I don't really have any enchantment, so I would want to put some unbreaking on it. And yes, we can't make it because I need the chromatic steel ingot. So we're basically stopped by that to make any progress on those. But that's why we need to make ourselves a new crystal. Right, let's get materials for that. And, whoops. Let me craft it first. There we go, what do you want? Of course, it's rotten flesh. Okay, everything else we have, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Okay, let me grab the seeds and the cobblestone. How far did you get with Lego Star Wars? Sorry, I fell asleep early that night. Oh, it's all good, it's all good. I completed the first chapter or episode, I guess. They're called episodes. I completed the first episode, which is movie 4, if I'm not mistaken. Like, if we take them movie-wise, it's movie 4. If we take them episodes in-game and overall, I think it's also episode 4. But it's the first one in the game. And it's the only one I completed. Like, we completed the story. There's still plenty to explore, but I haven't really decided if we're gonna do part of that on stream or not. Probably no, but I haven't really decided yet. But that's what we did. We did the first episode from the game. Right, and also this is, I mean, it's new because we didn't have it last time. I forgot to craft it when we went in the vaults. This is unobtainium? Unobtainium, yes. So, unobtainium. Fantastic. It's a good block because we can use it to mark our way in the vaults, which I have been sort of doing with the using like compass directions, basically, with north, west, south, whatever, right? And going and picking a direction and going only in that direction. But with this, and that's not the right pickaxe for it. It takes a long time to break, because the point isn't to break it. Never mind, I'll leave it there, I'll break it someplace else. So, the unobtainium, once you make a block, and use this to make the block, which is the ore, let's call it, you get infinite. So if I keep doing this, I'm gonna start getting more and more. So that's why we're gonna use them for blocks to use around the vault. That's their use, basically. Pretty goofy, annoying to do. Like, you just have to stay and do this. But yeah, that's how you get more. And it keeps on going. Like, if you keep 4 of these ores and obtainium, you get infinite blocks, basically. So that is fairly good and fairly easy to use, I'd say. Right, now we do have the rotten flesh problem, which I was hoping I wasn't gonna have. We still have you. What do we call you? I mean, I was thinking Bobby, but Bobby doesn't really sound right. Bobitza. I don't know. That's just... no. Okay, we can either go in a cave and look for the zombies that we need. Oh, and I put some... I put unbreaking one on the sword. Which is fantastic. Hello! Hi, Bob! Welcome back to stream. How's it going? How are you today? What happened to your Neltre? Is he dead yet? No, he isn't. He was somewhere around here. If he didn't go in the nether, which I hope he didn't... the chicken should be around here. I remember seeing it. Like, it's free roam. It's a free roam chicken, okay? It's a free roam chicken. That's what's up with that, right? Oh, and also, let me... I forgot I mean, I didn't forget to do this, but we can do this right now. For the bounties, we can go here. So, I can actually view my bounty in the vault and check my progression in it. And I'm gonna bind it to a key. What key do we want it bound to? Needs to be something I don't use. Yes, that. Done. And what that's gonna do, it's gonna allow me to just view my progression on the bounty. Although, considering we don't really have anything to find, this objective specifically is just complete any vault. It's fairly useless to have that on. But we still have it. It's going good over here, thank you. I'm glad to hear it, Bob. I was just talking about the bounty table and the vault pickaxes and a lot of stuff. Because I've been sorting out my my plans basically for this, and now we're just trying to get rotten flesh again. What's going on with these vaults? What do you mean specifically? Like, this is an objective, this is from the bounty table. I basically get bounties. And I get loot out of it, which is fairly good. This one gives me good armor. I mean, I would say that's pretty good armor, honestly. And yeah, other than that, we have the workbench, not the workbench, the artisan table, and the tool vise. But for that, we need special chromatic iron, a different kind than the one we already have. Because why wouldn't it be a different kind? I think I'm gonna make a clock at some point because I want to know how can I tell how close it is to nighttime? I can look at the sun, I guess, but that is annoying. And I can't... Wait, we can... Wait, where's my... I threw the sticks away. So annoying. Wanted to show you guys something. I said I'm so annoying. That's so annoying. I'm not annoying. I mean, I hope I'm not. Right. Where are the sticks? Where are the sticks? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go in a cave again. I'm not sure that's the best choice, and I have forgotten my bedroll again. This was mining operation somewhere close by. I don't think it's here. I think it's the other hole. Because I'm fairly certain I patched it up. That was off stream. I was trying to get the... What is it called? It has a special biome as well. Oh! What is this? Free stuff? Don't mind if I do. This. I was trying to get terracotta. Let me actually stop that. I don't want to see what each block's name is. We don't really need that right now. But we're gonna switch to the sword for now. It has some breaking one, which is really bad, but I haven't really done any work on the villages. I'm hoping I can do that fairly soon. I know, probably in the week. During the week. But yeah. Also, it's better because it shows like damage. That's damage per second. Basic. Oh, I hear something. Oh, never mind. That's damage per second basically. So if I put this, it's gonna be lower just because this is slower. Even though it has more base damage, it doesn't matter. This does overall more damage per second. Or like time-wise. Let's go with that. We still have a skill point. I want to get another one because I want to invest in speed. I'm not exactly sure about dash yet. Maybe, but I don't know. Right, let's see if we can find more rotten flesh. Like if I can find some on the ground, as I did before, that could be pretty good, right? We don't need that much. How much do I need? 10? 12? 12? 13? And then we can hop in the vault, get it done, get the bounty complete, and then get the other bounty. Because, yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. But we're gonna run out of vault stone. Which is bad, because I don't have any spare chipped rock, basically. So, not very good. And I'm not exactly sure where I found some, because I'm pretty sure I left some of it there. Though I've mined plenty of it. I don't know, maybe it was in the mushroom cave, one of them. I mean, when you find them in big quantities, but yeah. Did the vaults get randomly placed in the world? What do you mean? No, they did not. Why would you, what makes you think that? Wait, do you know what the vaults are? Not in a, like, because I haven't mentioned what they are. Or I don't know if you've, I think you were here for when we did the vaults. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But they are not here. I need a portal to get to them, which I do have, but I need the crystal to activate it. I have no idea what they are. I'm guessing it's like a treasure chest with loot. Okay, yes, no. So, the vaults are like a different, let's call it a different dimension I go to get stuff, basically. Because, yes, vault does mean like a good treasure chest, but it's a good treasure chest with a lot of mobs in it. And it has clusters of chests that can be different types of chests, basically. That just means they have specific items in them. But that doesn't really matter, you're interested in looting everything, especially in the beginning. But it is a different place that we go to. We have a portal for it, and I activate the portal with crystals. But for the crystals, I need materials. And now it's asking for rotten flesh because it wants to be cheeky, basically. And once I get in the vaults, which have the chests that I try to loot, that is basically my objective. Just go in, grab as much stuff as I can, make it out alive, and exit the way I came through, right? Because there's a portal in the vault, and there's a portal in my world. After I go and grab the stuff in the vault, which is like what I'm interested in with the chest, they're called points of interest. which sums up to POIs. That is what I'm going for, and that is where the loot is. They have spawners, which have the mobs in them. That's where the mobs come from. Because when I get close to the loot, basically, I want to get in, get it, and go out. I can't really get it for free. So that's why I fight mobs, and that's why we have specific armor and gear we can get just from the vaults. That is what these are, an identified vault gear, basically. Leggings and a helmet. And what I'm wearing as well is vault gear. Not a very good vault gear, but nonetheless, vault gear nonetheless. So the vaults are basically a different place I go to. I wouldn't necessarily call it dimension, maybe. But they're a different place I go to, and they can have different themes. For example, one can have a desert theme. So there's like cactus, sand everywhere. One can have a cave theme. There's just cobblestone, stone, whatever. We've had a Christmas themed one, which is prettier and it's more specific. It's for the holidays. But they are not in the overworld, so they're not here. But yeah, that was a fairly big explanation for something I could have summed up quicker. But yeah, now I'm hunting for the stuff that the crystal needs. I mean the rock. I'm gonna make it a crystal by giving it the stuff. Let's see where the... I mean, I haven't found any zombies while I've been talking, which is fairly annoying. A lot of bunnies. I don't really want bunnies. I want zombies. Okay, I'm following along better now. I'm glad. If you have any other like questions or something that doesn't really make sense, feel free to ask. I don't mind. Obviously. Why would I mind? Right. But I mean, once we get in the vaults, that's where the fun begins. I mean, that's what I consider being really fun. Right. First we have to get in the vault. And of course it's rotten flesh. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I put the vault's altar somewhere else, it's gonna ask for stuff that I can get easier, maybe? Which isn't rotten flesh. Or I can make a mob farm. I don't really want to make a mob farm. Let's go to the spawner. Right, there's a zombie spawner under this thing. I call it Snow Peak. I don't know what it's actually called, if it does have a name, this structure in the game. But it basically has a lot of different spawners underground with mobs and water. Which is not nice, but I can get my rotten flesh from there. Let's see, did you drop any? Okay, I'm gonna put this here so I can see my drops, and then where's the hold? Here it is. Let's do that. Makes things a bit easier. What do I say, mobs? That's a skeleton, which is not nice. And the zombie spawner should be here, I think. Yes. Is it? Oh, I don't have torches anymore. Yeah, here's the spawner. And if I stay here, it should start spawning them in. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I can just kill these guys. I mean, I'm gonna... can I get Silk Touch on one of these things? Maybe from a villager trade? Because like, the only things in the enchanting table are... For pickaxes, I think their efficiency and other stuff that we can't really put on it. As the mod doesn't allow it. Which is not fantastic, not gonna lie. So I think I have to get my trades going for some of the books. And unbreaking. I really want some unbreaking for my gear. Because vault gear, you can't put mending on it. Ah! What? Who did that? Fiat! I was like, seriously? How did one sneak up on me? I was contemplating life decisions. But that was well timed. I'm gonna give you that. That was well timed. And I was focused on the zombies and talking. Today I'm more talkative than usual. I don't know. We're back to our chaotic selves. I mean, this is a pretty fast way of getting it. So why did I think about this earlier? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do this whenever I need rotten flesh. I'm gonna come down here and basically farm these guys because I have a free spawner. Fairly close to home. I want to get rid of the water at some point though, but this funnels them in fairly well. There we go. Get out of here. Die. Did that drop me anything? That didn't drop anything? What? That is so annoying. Come on, get in the corner. Yes, 2. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get 14 because I'm not exactly sure how many I needed or how much rotten flesh I needed. So I'm gonna get a bit more just in case. I don't want to come back here. Right, go up. See that I need 1 more. And be like, yeah, fantastic. Drop 1. Why? Why won't you drop something? That is so annoying. So annoying. Wait, once we do this vault and get the armor and everything else, we can have a look at crafting the pickaxe. See if we can do anything in the tool vise, because I don't need... Like, I need vault stuff to do everything in the tool vise. It needs a lot of materials. I'll show you how it works. And we'll see if our pickaxe breaks, because it's a bit of a gamble with it. Every upgrade I try to put on it, it costs, like, I wouldn't call it integrity because it is in the building, but for now I can't remember the right word for it, so we'll go with integrity, like the integrity of the pickaxe. Like, it gets more fragile the more upgrades you do to it, and it can break, which would be sad. And a waste of resources because I don't have a lot of vault ingots. Right, where's my home? There's my home. I always exit the wrong way. And I always pick the wrong first direction to go in. I guess it's fine though. Polar bears. We need to get a polar bear at one point. I don't know what we'll name it, but we need to get a polar bear. We have plenty. So pretty. And yes, they don't attack. I'm surprised, but they don't. Maybe penguins, but there's multiple kinds of penguins, which I wasn't expecting penguins to be a thing at all, let alone different types of penguins. Right, home sweet home. We can get the crystal, we can go in the vault, and have some fun, basically. And hopefully get the materials we need. I'm hoping we're gonna have something that we can complete the objective of the vault, right? Because we haven't really done that. I don't think we completed one objective. Right, let's throw this in there. We need 12, okay. We get the crystal. Gimme. And I go in the vault. Lovely. Okay, so let me leave this behind. And that I can take with me, it's fine. They're gonna break soon. And I'm holding off on making new ones because I want to put enchantments on them. And for that I need villages, which is a fairly vicious circle. Right, armor, food. Okay, we're good to go, we're good to go. If I've forgotten something, oh well, we'll figure it out in the vault. Oh, it's a scavenger hunt. Why do I need so many things? I need so many things. I need all the chests, basically. Yeah. It's lovely. Okay, we'll see if we can do the scavenger hunt. Basically, the scavenger hunt, the items are found in the chests that are next to it, and we deposit them in that altar. And once I get all of them and we exit the vault, we'll get a crate, which has stuff in it, which is fairly good. It is fairly good, or it can be really good, depending on the situation. Did this fizzle? I didn't hear it. I hope it did. Yes, but this is the vault, basically. And I have abilities, so I don't heal. Okay, we got... I don't need this. Sad. Do I need any mob kills? No, I don't need anything from those. Why are so many spawning? What? I got hungry. Is that gonna spawn another wave, or can I actually get some living chests, please? Nothing, but no scavenge items. At least none that I see. Okay. Wait, I didn't... Where do we exit from? I forgot. Here. So we're west. Basically. We are west. That's fairly easy to remember. Okay, west. So if we're west, I'm gonna go east. Right, because then I just need to come back, basically. Right, so exit is west. I'm gonna go east. I don't need that. Okay, so we need... Okay, we need everything and coin piles. That did not fizzle. Okay, did I get anything that I needed from this? I don't think so. Oh, oh! Oh, crap, I heard it! No, that's so sad. Oh, come on. I'm so unlucky with the creeper. I basically don't get anything because I died. Not me. Yeah, the creeper! No, no, I heard it, but I didn't react at all. That's so sad. Time to go back to getting more rotten. Honestly, no! And we only have one vault crystal left, which is annoying. I didn't think of that. Although I didn't... Even if I had thought of it beforehand, I didn't really have time today to go and farm it before stream. Okay, that's annoying. That was a fairly okay vault. Okay, but what that basically means, it means I don't lose anything just yet, because I have Beginner's Grace. I'm under level 10. Level is above Hunger Bar. So we're good. We're technically fine. Nothing that bad happened. I still have my bounty. Like, that isn't affected by me dying in the vault. But it's just annoying. It is just very annoying. At this point, it is just annoying. Nothing that bad happened. I mean, yeah, we can't get any of the stuff out of the vault, and I lost my crystal. But that is basically everything that I get punished for right now. Once I'm over level 10, I'll lose everything. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. But hopefully we will have better armor by the time that happens, and I won't get killed by a creeper. Or insta-killed. Because creepers do that. If they explode next to you, it's an insta-kill. No rotten flesh! Let's go! Game loves me. Game loves me. Haha, who said I'm gonna go see Soko? Game loves me. At least for now, because it knows this is my last crystal. If we do the vault, we're gonna have to go crystal mining. Or not crystal mining, vault rock mining. I mean, we can find some fairly quickly if we find a very big cave. But, I don't know. Like I said, it was my plan to do that off stream, but didn't really have time for that today. Okay, lovely. Well, we're gonna hop in another vault fairly quickly, so nothing that bad happened. Right, there we go, another crystal. And now we go, and we survive, because I want the armor. As if I don't have enough armor. What I really need from these vaults is a weapon. A vault weapon, specifically. Not something I can make in the overworld. Oh, monolith. Oh, it's this theme. Why is it this theme? We have rates in this one. I don't like it because of that. But we have monoliths. Do you know what the different blessings are used for? Like the ones you get from altars. So the blessings you get from... I mean, I know they... Oh. Wow. So some of the blessings that you get, so there are the blessings that are like materials, like orbs. This is a room in the first room. I'm not happy with that. So this is north, and we need to go south. So with the orbs, you need one of each orb to craft something. I'm not really sure what, to be honest. So I'm not gonna go into detail about that because I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't want to tell you something that's not true. But for the blessings, they get applied to your next vault. So you can't save them, basically. If you do get a blessing, it gets applied to your next vault. If it is that kind of blessing. And that just gives you a bonus effect? I'm not really sure, I haven't really done my research on it. And then there's the little totem that you can have with the god that can give you the blessing. Which is fairly good, but those are really rare to get. I don't think that answered your question that well, but, I mean, I can't really answer your question that well, because I don't know. Okay, let's heal. But the blessings that you get from some of the altars, they just automatically get applied to your next vault. I'm gonna die again. And I don't want that. So I was north. Right, my exit was north. I want to go south, basically. Yes. Let's go south. And ignore all the zombies in here. This is bad. Like, it counts even if I don't take the item with me. Right now I have 3 of them just filling chests. Are they like gems? Do they look like sort of like gems? As if they do, those are used for crafting. You need all 4 of them. I'm pretty sure there's 4 mods. What's with this vault with the mobs? No, this is bad. Like, why do I feel like it's way harder than it was before? Oh wow, no, 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 no. Is this how we die? Yes. Oh god. Yeah, let's chillax in the water. Hello, hi Olga, welcome back to stream. Kinda. I continue in picture room. Also, this looks exactly how my vaults are after giving the table 70 rotten flesh. Yes, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like the vaults are a bit harder than they were on Wednesday, basically. I don't know what's wrong with them. But yes, sure, DM me the picture. You can DM them on the Discord. Because I know I looked up like what the gods do, and I know the blessings that are like actual gem-like. I call them gem-like. To me, they look like gems. You use them in crafting for something. You need all of them, and you get something fairly good out of it. Oh, for fuck's sake! That's a trap. That triggers more mobs. Just die. My god. This is normal difficulty. We're not playing on hard. Oh my god. How was this week? Hi, not that great because I had 2 Iranian tests, but happy it's over. I mean, she wanted to have 2 Iranian tests. Everybody else had just 1. But yes, Iranian tests are horrible. I think everybody can agree on that. It's a lot of memory work. Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, yes, that was an Omega chest. Which means it has way better stuff than other things. Other chests. Of the same level. Or same type. Let's call that. Oh no. course there's a spawner behind me. Yeah, and none of the spawners are fizzling. I think it heard me talking about the pickaxe, the vault pickaxe before. And it's just... decided to end me! That scared me. That really scared me. Oh my god, energy probably can't pass them. Yes. I honestly agree. I honestly agree. Wait. I'm thinking if I've seen... No, actually, let's not start this discussion. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on Romanian TikTok. Or like some edits with him are. But like, we find it useless, so it's not a happy moment. Yes, exactly, it is fairly useless. That sounds like a memorization test, not necessarily reading. Yes, it is. You learn 2 pages of words. I mean, depending how much you've written. I consistently write as little as I can, if I write them. If not, I thank Olga for her efforts. And try to memorize as little as possible. Right? Get as big of a mark as I can with as little work. Right, so this is, altar. This is one of the altars that we were talking about with the blessings. That's the altar we need to basically get stuff from. Oh. Those are the one, basically. I hope I'm not over-explaining stuff. I mean, for the newer stuff, I don't think so. For the other stuff, I hope I'm not. If I am, just let me know. And I'll stop, obviously. Right, so this is gonna give me enough to get the altar. And we get this. Is this what you have, Soko? Uranium because we write the essays, but the actual test is just memorizing. Yes, exactly. You do technically have to write your own essays. It's not mandatory, technically, but you do technically have to do it. It's not like a good measure of if you understand Romanian or not. Yeah, I know. It most definitely isn't. Yeah, so this is used in crafting. You need each one of them to make something. That's fairly good. I don't remember what it was. But that is basically what you use them for. You need one of each. So that is pretty expensive to get, I would say. I've overstayed my welcome. But that's what I know about right now that you can use them for. Is my exit north or south? It's north, right? Yes? Only one to go then since I have red, green, and cyan. Nice. But I will recheck what it was that you crafted them and I'll let you know. But I didn't really focus on that, let's call it. Because I know we're not close to getting it. Okay. I'm pretty sure our exit is north. I'm gonna go check just in case. I don't want to get lost. It's either north or south. I'm back when to get a delivery. Okay, nice. Then I'm not sure if you saw Fiat asking you if you have plans for the weekend. Big plans. Because I'm not sure if you closed the chat. Alright, let's go south again. Pardon me. No, I did not see it. Yeah. Wait, I've been here. I want to go down. Oh, here's the south exit. Yes, pizza? Turns pizza. Oh my god, you're not gonna give that up. We have to do a stream together and order Jerry's pizza. Just for the funsies. Of course that doesn't fizzle. None of the spawners have fizzled so far, I think. No, maybe one has fizzled. But not more than one. I can guarantee you that. Oh, come on. Yeah, we definitely need a vault pickaxe. And some very good things on it. Oh wow, I want the eye. No, I want the eye. I really want that eye. Let's do some organizing so I can get my eye. Ah! No! Who did that? Yeah. No. Come on. Seriously? I'm sorry I can't keep reading your pizza discussion. But I was uncalled for. I loot so slowly. I loot so slowly. I want all the living chests. I want some cheese. Can I get some cheese actually? I've never gotten cheese in any of the vaults I've been in. Which is surprising. Ah! A chicken. No. No, no, no. This is not the time for chickens. Oh, you've got it. Another altar! What is it with these altars? Okay, can I get some mobs with that? Effectively, please. Oh! Oh yes, okay, so now they have the gods effect on them. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. No, you hit for a lot of health. I think after we kill these guys, I think I can go and turn in the god's favor. At the altar, basically. And get the god's favor. This is I have 12 minutes on the clock. North is my exit, that's what I need to remember. Bell pepper, mozzarella, mushroom and olives. Okay, okay. Only 4 kills? Are you kidding me? Does this have a spawner? Something spawned. What on earth spawned? I heard it. Yes, I do need the netherite. Scrap? What spawned? Oh, there you go. We still have the chicken, dude. Oh god. The chicken's not gonna attack me, right? No, don't give me slowness. I hate rates. Why do you have to exist? There we go. Another blessing. Wait, we got 2 blessings. We have one at home, but I think we have the light blue one, so it doesn't really help us. We got. I'm out. I am out of the vault. No way. Actually, no way we got that. That is so good. There's so much stuff in these chests. Yes, we finally have a weapon. Yes, 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 yes. That is so good. What? I'm so happy. I'm actually so happy. And once we complete the vault, we get more armor as well, which is like really good. What else did I miss? This I didn't grab. Did I grab everything else? No, I have everything else. Okay. So I need to exit north. Okay. Okay, we have 10 minutes still. I don't want to get greedy though, because I don't want to die, basically. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You are useless in the water. Why do I hear a drowned? Because there is a drown behind me. No. Stay back. Stay back. Okay, we do need that blue thing though. We need it for knowledge points. It's fairly good. We have quite a lot. So with this we make knowledge stars. And knowledge stars lets us unlock mods. Basically, we don't have any of those. Have mom order them so you all don't know which pizza is from where. Oh, that could be interesting. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's a spawner. That could be an interesting experiment, honestly. But I think it would be fairly easy to tell. I don't know. I mean, some of them are not that similar. Pizzerias, I mean. That's one, right? Okay. So I need to go north. I want to go up. Can I go up and exit, please? How do I go up and exit? Here. No! I spawned even more stuff. Oh wow, something's burning. Ah, yeah, I can definitely tell the difference between Domino's, Papa John's, and Pizza Hut, for example. Yeah, I mean, some of them have just specific things. But I mean, if we were to order from, like, pizzerias we haven't ever eaten from, I don't know how that would go. Probably not well. But I'm surprised. I didn't know that if you complete the Alta's requirements, basically, the mobs still have that effect on them. I mean, these ones with the... what is it called? Yadona's Blessing? I think that's what the red one is called. But if we're like to get like what Olga mentioned with Fabio, and let's say Pizza Hut, and we have here a one called Mamitza. It would be pretty easy to tell which one. Another one! Vault time. 3 minutes. Yeah, I think we have all the blessings now. I don't know if we have the green one at home or the blue one. But this is really good. I haven't found one monolith, but I found 3 altars. Like, what? That is really good. Now I'm out. I really want to leave. I don't want to die with all this stuff. And I know my first room is horrible, because it's like a special room. And it has a lot of mobs and fun stuff to deal with. Right, so north again. Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. But this was good vault. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I would like to loot some of these, but I can't really. Oh, the slimes. So, if you're in vaults, don't ever kill slimes. They don't do damage to you, but if you do kill them, like a poison cloud is what triggers. Or like a cloud of something deadly. So do not kill slimes. They don't damage you. They're just annoying. I guess you could kill them by accident, but just don't. Very little XP, but doesn't matter. We have good stuff. And I finally have a weapon. Right, let's get that. And blessings. We have so many blessings. Which one did I have at home? Did I have one at home? Do we have a blessing at home? Let's search for blessing. Okay. Maybe I don't? I'm fairly certain we had one. Oh! We have all of them! What do I make out of the blessings? Now I'm intrigued as well. I'm more intrigued than when the question first was asked. Huh. I don't know. And what I'm annoyed is that I can't really search what I make with them. 6th, think I finally finished work for the week. Nice! Nice! Glad to hear it, Greg. Glad to hear it. But the I we use for the soul something. Soul. What is the I used for? Soul. It's not a diffuser. The diffuser was the other one. That's what I thought we used it for in the beginning. No, it's not that. It was something else. I don't know. I will figure it out. We have a lot of new stuff, so I will have it all sorted by next time, basically. Nice. Time for a beverage. Oh, Sounds nice. We'll be grabbing a coffee from the shop, but first I have to leave the office and head home. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. We have to roll a sword. I'm really curious what we're gonna get. I hope it's gonna be something okay. I want to see what add-ons it's gonna have. Oh, and actually the bounty. I need to complete the bounty as well. Oh, for frick's sake. Don't tell me I'm stupid. Well, the bounty means something else. Oh, whoops, I rolled it. Oh, what do we get? A sword. Okay, it's a scrappy. No surprise there, but it's gonna be better than whatever normal sword I have either way. 15% holy, I have no idea what that means, and attack speed. Okay, we have the max roll for holy, and a pretty good roll for attack speed. That is, pretty good. Pretty good. Right, question is, can I put my enchantment on this one? No. Lovely. Okay, let's try to see. What can I enchant you with? Knockback. Yeah. No. Okay, so let's see damage. Let's see damage, okay? So for this one, I have 11.2 damage per second. But I did drive the Land Rover in today, so I'll enjoy the drive. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's nice. A good drive home. And this one has 21.3 damage per second. I would say that is very, very good. It is way better than diamond one. So like I said, any vault sword is better than a normal sword. Right. Let's roll some enchantments, basically. Hopefully I get something that I want. Right. Whoops. Knockback. Why is it... Can I get some unbreaking? Or can I not? If no, if the answer is no, I'm gonna have to... get books. Which I was hoping I would semi-avoid. Yeah, okay, I can only get knockback. Fine, I'll leave the knockback on. And I will change it later. Rovers are something else entirely. Oh, one from 85x mod 2. So very, very simple. Yeah, I mean, they look nice. I like how they look. I like how they look. I have no idea how they drive. But if you say they're good, I'll believe you, Gray. Right, let's dump something. Let's dump everything in the chest. And make a new vault chest. Lovely. Oh, and you have this to open as well. Mystery box. Oh! Oh, we got the gem! We got a painite. Pretty good, pretty good. Oh, well, like I said, I'm fairly certain we don't have any painites. So that is, not bad at all. Alright, let me put that in. Let me put that in there. Okay. I mean, some of that doesn't really belong here, but it's fine. Future me is gonna have to deal with the chaos. Okay. Right, and because Vault Gear doesn't get damage in the overworld, we can keep using it without having to worry about it. Those are way cool. Buddy mine in Germany had one and he was trying to figure out how to take it back to the US. Wow. Get a car from like a continent to another? That's hard to do. Right, let's see if we have enough to make ourselves a tool vise. I think I need 3 chromatic steel ingots. Let's search steel. Okay. Steel. I'm fairly certain I don't have any. Oh god. Alright, I don't really want to abandon it, but it's annoying because complete vaults means I need to complete the objective. I don't just need to go in the vault and get out, basically. Which I sort of overlooked. So that is not good. That is not good. We haven't really completed a vault. I guess our next goal for the next vault could be just completing it, and then I can start looting. Depending on our objective, the scavenger one was pretty easy to complete. But now we'll have to figure things out. Right, so I can make a pickaxe, a vault pickaxe, but doesn't really help us. And actually, let me test the no effect on durability. Mine's okay. Oops. Abandon and take the next. I could do that. I'm annoyed about the rewards though, because with like the rare helmet is pretty good. So I wouldn't really want to lose that specifically, but at the same time, it is, I mean, at least to me, it was fairly hard to to complete a vault. But I guess we could do that. We can decide before going in the vault if we keep the challenge or not. For now, we need to go underground and get some what is it called? Vault stone. Because I don't have more chipped vault rock. Which is sad, but true, so there's no way for us to actually go in the vault. Yeah, this is way better. This is actually way better. Right, this is me leaving and going home. See you on the other side. See you, Gray. Safe drive, yeah, well said, Fiat. Well said. Okay, we'll grab this. Although I don't really need a lot of stuff with me. And I can make myself another pickaxe. Wait, let's... That's the vault pickaxe, basically. And it's level 0, 0 repairs. Now, I want to test out if it takes damage in the overworld. It's not technically vault gear, so it should. But I want to be sure. So let's go and break some rocks and see if it takes damage. Because if it does, I don't really want to use it for mining. Normal mining, I mean. We don't really have enough materials to spare right now. Yes, okay, it does. Sad. that disproves my hopeful theory that it wouldn't, but it doesn't work like that because we craft it, we don't roll it. So for gear that we roll, we can get around the durability problem in the overworld, but for the other stuff, not really. Alright, let's use some diamonds, make a new one. Don't really have any... I do have efficiency. I don't have unbreaking though. Maybe if I can get some unbreaking on it, I'll put the efficiency on it as well. Efficiency. Can I get unbreaking on you, please? I'm gonna run out of levels. Oh, unbreaking. Okay. Very bad unbreaking, but I'm not gonna get a higher level one. Okay. And I could actually make more bookcases. Right? That would be a good idea, I think. Problem for future me. Okay, let's see if I can put efficiency. Wait, I can make better efficiency books. I don't have XP though. That is so annoying. That is so goddamn annoying. How much do I need to make one? 2. And if I were to make efficiency 3, how much would I need? 5. That is sad. That is actually sad. Yeah, you can have my pickaxe. I won't be using it for now. Okay. Do I just go and kill stuff? What is an easy way of getting XP? Quartz mining. Quartz mining is an easy way of getting XP. But I don't want to go quartz mining with vault gear. Because if I fall in lava, that's, well, that's gonna be a pretty... Yeah, that's not gonna be a good way to go. So I'm gonna put that in there. And I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna grab my lovely spare armor. And go quartz mining. Time to quartz mine. We just need a bit more a bit more levels. We just need more levels. Let's go with that. We just need more levels. So let's go and grab them quickly. If we are lucky with the vault stone and we get it quickly, we can get back to our lovely vaults. I didn't bring materials. I think I made a staircase. Right? Where did I make it though? Oh, here it is. I thought about future me when I decided to go on the first quartz run. Right, so we can go up, get some lovely quartz. If there is any left close to home, close to the portal, I'd say. Oh, there we go. And then get back to our portal. Wow, how to waste blocks. Right, how much should I get? Maybe like 10, 12, right? Because I need 5 to get the book. And then I need to put the book on my pickaxe, basically. So that's gonna be fairly expensive. I think we're gonna get 10 levels quickly though. I just hope it's not gonna ask for like 10 levels to put the book on the pickaxe. Because I'm gonna be very annoyed. There we go. Okay. How many levels would be reasonable? 5, 7 for the actual putting the book on? Maybe? No quartz. And you're not attacking me, lovely. Should I go up? There is some on the roof, but I don't think that's my... I don't know. That's not the easiest to get. Let's go with that. What else? Where else? We have some here. I don't want to fall. Oh wow. I really like life. Okay, lovely. Marvelous. There we go. Okay, if I go around, whoops, this side, aha. No, if I had stood on that, I'd be dead. Good to keep in mind, it is the nether. I mean, I'm annoyed how we're, like, in the air, in this nether, my nether, I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if we have a base area, sort of, right? There's lava underneath, and more structures, more ground above. But I don't know, it feels a bit like floating rocks. How do I get down? How did I get up in the first place? Let's go with that. If I find the way I used to get up, I can find the way I can use to get down. There we go. Being smart. We are smart Minecraft players. Okay, here, and then I need to find my hole. There it is. Go in the lovely tunnel and get out. There we go. Right, I have 13 levels. If that is not enough, I'm gonna be very angry. Home sweet home, here I come. We still have Bobita outside. That is his name now. Okay, probably not the best name, but... What? That... And where's my other book? That. Yo. Okay, put that on. Hello, how are you? What? I know what that means. But hello, Ban. Welcome to stream. How's it going? How are you today? Let me put that in there. I need to get rid of the quartz. Need to get rid of that. And now I can finally enchant my pickaxe. Maybe? Yes! Would you look at that? Efficiency 3. And I'm breaking 1. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're all good. Yeah, I'll leave my sword behind. Because this won't take damage in the overworld. And now it's time to go mining. Yeah, basically. Time to get some much needed vault stone. Where should we go? Or which cave should we pick? I could go to the mushroom cave. It's a fairly big cave. But yeah. I could try somewhere else. No creeper, not today. Not today. Right, let's see. Let's see. I guess I can head that way. And then pick a cave to jump into. Why is that square not rendered? It's only one. Okay, okay. Yeah, we'll just go in that direction. And decide where we want to dig. I need to grab some wood actually for the torches. I had torches in storage. I could have grabbed those. We have plenty from the vaults. But it's fine. How much in here? Does this go on the ground? Yes, it has a creeper as well. Oh, and actually, if I... Oops. If I switch this, we have Vein Miner, and I specialize this in Fortune. So... Let me actually go out, so I can show you this. I don't want to die to anything. You're still following. Come here. Okay. Now, if I don't get attacked by a creeper, I will be very happy. So we have Vein Miner, and I specialize this in Fortune. So that adds a level of Fortune when we mine blocks. Basically. We only have Fortune 1. 2 blocks. Which is not fantastic. But the other one was Finesse, which durability damage. Basically. And then we have a Void. So it can mine any blocks inside a vault. I'm pretty sure that was better, just because I am thinking, I haven't checked it in another creative world or something like that. I'm thinking that can apply to vault spawners. So if I can mine anything, I can mine the spawners, right? But that theory, I haven't really checked if it actually works like that or not. because it could work a bit differently. Now with fortune, once we get some ores, some gem ores, if we get some silk touch on our Volt pickaxe, we can just grab them from the mines, bring them home, and I can mine them with fortune. And that is just gonna give us... I mean, it could give us infinite, but at the same time, it's gonna give us a lot. Let's go with that. It's gonna give us a lot of auras in general, if we keep upgrading this, obviously. But yeah, the other one could be good for breaking spawners, but with a Volt pickaxe that is upgraded, we can break them either way. So I'm not sure that's best choice, right? Right. We're almost at the cave now. I'm hoping I can make my way lower, and then we can just keep digging in a direction. Alright, this should be the place. Yep. There we go. I mean, I've already left some torches in here from my previous expeditions. Right, now we basically just have to go as far down as we can. -30, -50, something like that. And back. That was really quick, Gray. Nice. Nice, welcome back. You haven't missed a lot. I've enchanted my pickaxe, and we're making our way down to get some goldstone. I live 1.6 miles from work. I really should walk. Yeah, I don't know what 1.6 miles is, to be fair, but I think it's very little. But too many cool cars to drive. Oh, okay, okay. I see. Pretty cool then. Then yeah. I mean, it's also nice to drive cars. A car. I don't know. It's nice. It's worth it. 2.5 kilometers? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's walking distance. Like, you would walk 5 kilometers. You can walk 5 kilometers. Bike? Oh. I'm not a really big fan of biking, but biking is cool. If you're into that, basically. Those two, I have a full Sassen Trials bike. Nice. I don't even know if I know how to ride a bike anymore. Technically, you don't forget. Practically, I wouldn't be that sure. Oh, and this is my little hole. Okay. Look, I've made a passageway. Because this is... Oh, wait, is that... That's Volt Cob... Oh, never mind. That's me. Yeah, so see, there is some Voltstone down here, because I had Volt Cobblestone and I made my way up. Seriously, Retro Trials bike I built over 20 years ago. Oh wow, you built it? Seriously? That's really cool. You can build bikes? Nice. Really nice. Right, where's the Voltstone? It's somewhere around here. If I didn't mine all of it, which I don't think I did, because I'm not necessarily lazy, but if I don't have to do it, I won't do it. That's the definition of lazy. Some redstone, I can grab that. We can always use more redstone, and it's not as if I can get it from anywhere else other than mining. You can build anything, but bikes are nice and easy. To build, I would argue, I would strongly argue. My office is like 2 kilometers from my flat, but it just gets too dang hot here to walk that. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. You do have a very good point of that. I'd die over there. Oh, with the heat? I mean, yeah. Heat is not nice. Oh, diamond! Oh, we can use the... We can try using the fortune on it. What else do we have? I went the wrong way, basically, because here I haven't been. So it's gonna be fun getting back. Oh, more diamonds. Right. Where do I want to go? We're at minus 30 something. That's a zombie. That's more mobs. This time of year is really nice. It was 15, 19 degrees here. Oh wow. I mean, that's warm. That's really warm. Like here it's between 9 and 0. Like if it's a good day, for me at least, it's gonna be like 9 degrees. If it's a bad day, it's gonna be like 0 degrees. But yeah, that's chilly. That weather is chilly. Very nice for a jacket and a, I don't know, t-shirt, I guess. Oh wow. I like that sword. I like this sword. Can we get some stone? Stop it. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. We are too high. Yeah, we're gonna... That is gonna branch into the diorite cave. I don't want that. I want back. I want back at minus 30. Oh, horns. Oh, a spawner. Nice. Golden apples. I can make potions. What is that? Mana in a bottle. Wait, Botania lets me make mana in a bottle? I didn't know that. Okay, that's pretty good, right? I don't know how much time you would have to drink mana, if you like needed to, actually. Interesting. I should have used my ability to mine those. Yes, Voltstone! We found it. It's a lot. It's a lot. Right. Let's get to mining, shall we? Right, so basically to use that, you just hold your ability button down while mining. Works fairly well. But you can only mine 2 blocks now. Before it was a bit more. I think it was 4, the first upgrade. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, but it's all good. Yes, we're at minus 49. Alright, let's get all of this and then head back up. Let's see, how much... I want to see how much chipped rock I get. This is how I like to find it. Just go in a cave, walk around, and hope you run into it. I really don't like to, not vein mine, but mine how you would for diamonds, basically, with the tunnels. No. I don't like it. This is a much more fun way to go about it. Hi, Pookie! Oh, he went in his bed. Sleep time. I mean, actually, before starting stream, I was sitting with them in the living room. And, Shanti was sleeping and I had to move him. That's sad. I was watching a new movie that came out here. It's a Romanian movie called Team Building. And it's fine. Still have 20 minutes to go from it. It's literally based on that team building. Corporation world here, which has some interesting humor, but it works, I guess. Right. Let's grab that. Is that everything? Now I just need to make sure I'm not like gonna leave blocks uncollected, right? Because I have mined them, but I just want to also collect them. 53 chipped vault rock. That's really good. I'm gonna blame that on the fortune aspect as well, right? It could be, it could be. I don't know. Right, now, question is it gonna be easier to get to the actual exit, or is it gonna be easier to just mine? I don't really know. Ah! No. No way. Not like that. Not like that. Alright, let's get to our exit. Let's get out of here. I have plenty of chipped vault rock. That is gonna last us for quite a while. And now I would just like to get home. We can do another vault. And maybe re-roll our bounty. We can get the iron, because that is what we need for more progression, basically. So I would like to focus on that. If I can get the vault pickaxe with some upgrades on it, I am gonna be very happy. Right, so like, this is the diorite cave, part of it at least. It should lead to another surface exit. Yeah, that is a hole. Okay, Cookie's digging. I don't know what he's digging for, but he's digging. Right, how do I get up? Oh, this is how I get up. Perfect. Oh, come on. Lovely. Now let's orientate. That is home. Okay, we have like 1,000 meters to go, which is, well, we're gonna run them fairly quickly. There's mobs outside. I can kill some zombies along the way, just in case it wants some rotten flesh. And the knockback is fairly okay, even though it's only one. Right, it's knockback one. It's nothing that interesting. I'd say it's fine. I'm curious about the feather falling on the boots, though. I think it helped us, although we don't really take full damage, because I do use the water bucket. So, yeah. I guess it's fine, just in case. We are gonna burn through some vault armor, especially, because of me not having the books ready yet. So, that's what I'm probably gonna work on getting quickly. Because if we have some villages that can get me unbreaking, I think it's 5, is that the max? Yes, I'm pretty sure that's the max. And I think we can only get them from villages, either way. The 5 level ones. I mean, I'm happy with unbreaking 4 as well. It doesn't have to be that high tier. But once we have that and I can put it on everything, I'm gonna be happy. Because they will break eventually. I mean, I can repair them, but there's no point in doing that right now. You can use, I think they were called repair cores. I might be wrong about the name. But you can repair vault gear. You just need something else. It's not mending or just using ores, because there is no ores you can use for that. So it's a bit more complicated. And our scrappy gear is definitely not worth the trouble. So let's head back home, get ourselves a crystal, and do another vault for today. I think that's a good plan. That's a spider spawner. Lovely. Because we do have a skeleton one and a zombie one at Snow Peak. The spider one, that was the only one I found. Right, here we go. Home sweet home. Right, get out of here, creeper. I'm gonna develop a vendetta against you. And believe me, you're not gonna appreciate it. Right, if I'm gonna need rotten flesh from this, I'm gonna be very, very annoyed. I hope it doesn't ask for that. Ask for anything else other than that. Okay, let's put rocks in there. I have 2 free buckets, because why not? Okay, I'll just dump everything. And I'll deal with organizing it later. There we go. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, and my 2 torches. Okay, let me get some of that, and then my stuff, which I put in here. And let's get ourselves a crystal. Okay, what do you want? Perfect. No. Actually, no, it's fine, because I have bone meal. Arrows, copper. Do I have copper smelted? No. I do have plenty of copper, but it's just not smelted. Okay, let me grab a hoe, and we'll go outside for this. Perfect way to get vault stuff. Do I need one more? Please tell me I don't need one more. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh, that's fantastic. Of course I need one more. Right. Lovely. Come on, break. I've already destroyed my lawn. Okay, here's the carrots. Here's part of the copper. Eat that up. Then you want arrows. Oh, I have exactly 12. Good. Good. Take that. And then you want copper. This should be done. There we go. And we get a crystal fairly quickly. Crystal time. Right, let's go in a vault. Without the hoe. I don't need the hoe with me. I need a shulker. We have plenty of shulkers. Right. Let's go. Probably last vault of the day. Oh, The Last of Us is finally coming to PC soon. Yes, I've heard. That's really interesting. Or nice. Oh, I forgot to get a new bounty. Well, we might be able to do this one. We have another scavenger hunt. One of the items is pretty hard to get. Like the golden yellow one. I'm coming from north. So I need to go south. So north is home. North is home. Right, so we have rarity for them. I'm not sure what the rarities are called, but it's like blue, then I think it's purple, and then the yellow one is the rarest one. So I do need some... Oh, that didn't fizzle. I do need some normal chests and then gilded ones, which is kind of what I'm going to get, basically. So north is home. North is home. Yes, I can't watch the TV show on HBO until I play the game. I don't know. I think I'm gonna watch the show before playing the game. I'm not sure though. Because I do want to watch the show. But I don't know if I want to wait. Right. No. No. Right, so there's no point in bringing those out of the vault. They don't do anything. So don't hoard them. Oh, we got one. We got the, actually, the rarest one. Ah! No! Oh, sheesh. Oh, sheesh. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're fine. Green yet again almost killed me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to be careful not to fall on one of these stalactites. No! Oh. We're off to a fantastic start, okay? We're off to a fantastic start. I just need blood vials and red scrolls. Those are very easy to get. North is home. North is home. South is where I need to go. Have you watched Station 11? I haven't. Don't scare Pookie like that. He left. I don't know where he went, but he left. I'm pretty sure once I finish stream, I can guarantee you they will all come and hoard me, basically. And I'm gonna go and finish the movie. Oh wow, no. No, no, no. No, no, I don't want this junk. Station 11 is excellent. What is it about? What is it about? Right. South is home. No, North is home. North is home. Getting that weird. Oh! Good stuff, good stuff. Another point where I can deposit stuff. North is home. Hi dog, welcome back to stream. Ah! How are you doing today? How's it going? I finally got a vault sword. Quite happy. But how are you today? Welcome back to stream. I'm trying to focus. I don't want to get killed by creepers. That is my bane. I need the blood vials. Yes, I need to. Right? No. But that can spawn creepers. Can I get another blood vial, please? Ow. I missed. I'm good. You? Fairly good, fairly good. Our first vault was not good. Our second one was good. Oh, that's a creeper. All that I have in my head when I see creepers is the song. Oh hi, I'm a creeper. So nice. Oh my god, no. I need gilded chests and I need another blood vial. But I actually need to turn the one I have in. Did that fizzle? I don't think it did. Ow. Okay, get out of here. Why do I have so much shit? Ah! I paused the game. It's mostly about a pandemic where 99% of the population dies and 20 years later there's a traveling symphony who performs Shakespeare. Ah! And they get into some trouble. Sounds interesting, sounds interesting. I am, maybe gonna have a look at it. Why are there creepers? No, I don't need that. Oh, but I do want that. I want this. Oh, I don't have space for it. Wait, no, I need that. I need to turn it in, otherwise it doesn't matter that I have it. Okay. North is home. North is home. Oh, a focus! There's lots of jumps so you can see what happened before everyone dies in that period of time. Okay, that sounds cool. Sounds really cool, actually. I will most likely have a look at it. Oh no. No, no, no! No, 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 not the creeper. Not the creeper. Everything else I can deal with, not the freaking creeper. Why there's so many creepers? No. Another focus. Ah, fuck! That's trapped. Where's my exit? I want up! I want up! I want up! I want up in the right... Sheesh, no. Wrong up. Wrong up. Die. That didn't... Did that fizzle? That fizzled. Okay, I'm good. I can chill. It's very good. It was nominated for 7 Emmy Awards. What? That is a lot. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, I need 2 vials. How much time do I have? 60 minutes. I should focus on my goddamn objective. Because I need that to get my bounty. Okay, let me go back. North is... God, this game is killing me. North is home. North is home. Right. Okay. Let me go deposit this. And then I will go and find some more. Okay, I need gilded chest. Gilded chest and coin piles. So we go south one more time. And then I need to be mindful of the clock. If everything works out, we should be fine with this one. And we should be able to complete the scavenger hunt. It's not that difficult to complete. We've gotten the hardest thing to find. I heard another spawner. Yeah, here. Okay. Gilded, by any means? By any chance? Oh, coin piles. I'll take that. I think it fizzled as well. Did it fizzle? I think so. I'm gonna say it fizzled and hope that no creeper appears. Oh, I got the thing. Okay. That's what I want. That's what I need. I am happy. Let me grab all the extra coins I can, because why not? Okay, and now let's find a gilded chest. That is the only thing we need for scavenge hunt, and it would be very stupid if I didn't get that. But I haven't seen any gilded chests. Oh wow. That's good. That's really good. Die, please. Thank you. So north is home. North is home. Let's go down. Maybe there is some gilded chests down here. I hope so. I haven't found any. Living chests. Creeper. Okay, he's at least fizzled. Oh? Oh wow, that's good. That's really good. Gimme. Okay, gilded chests, gilded chests. Okay, let's just focus on finding one gilded chest. I don't know where I could even find some. Okay, Okay, north is home. I could try to head back home and go to a room like south or west or something like that. Is red scroll and gilded chest? Yes, it is. The red scroll, so next to the items you can see on which chest they are, and it's a gilded one, if I'm not mistaken with the name. It might be called ornate, but I'm pretty sure the red ones are ornate. Oh, maybe up there there's something interesting. Oh, nope. That's nothing interesting. Okay, let's go back north. Try to get back to the first room. Okay, north. Okay, I'll try to get back to my first room and then go off to the sides, basically. And try to find the last item so we can get the vault complete and we can get the bounty. That was the bounty. I've been down there. Right, no. Here, okay. Right, and no dripstone accidents, hopefully. Oh, this is my exit. No. Nope, I don't want to exit just yet. I don't have water. I left my water. Okay, so north is my exit. North is my exit. I will go east once, so that means west and then north. West and then north. Okay, let's see. Gilded chests, hopefully. Let's go down. Oh, I hear spawners. I don't know from where, but I hear them. What? Maybe down here? No gilded. Oh, this might be... No. So nothing here. Maybe up top? Oh, come on. And the red scroll is the, like, most common thing you can get from those chests in a scavenge hunt. So this is very annoying. I will go east again and then west 2 times. So I need to go west 2 times and then north. So west 2 times and then north. So west 2 times and then north. Okay. Oh, is that maybe gilded? No, that's living. It's living chests. Is that what I'm looking for? No, that's not. That's not what I'm looking for. No. Where are all the gilded chests? That's... no. I'm so confused right now. I'm gonna have an army of mobs after me. Alright, let's see what's up here. Ow. Can you stop? How about here? Right? At least one chest? There's no way. This is so lucky. I don't know. Where else could they be? You can't go in the rooms. Yeah. Can't go in the treasure rooms. So I went west 2 times. Let's go back. And we'll try to go the other way next. So west 2 times. Here then. Because I just need the scroll. I have 8 minutes to find one. Which I guess is plenty of time, but still. Okay, so this is first west, and then we need to go again and then north. Okay. Second west, and then north is home. Yeah, there we go with the bridge. So I'm gonna go then west here, and then I'm gonna go east. So west, and then east. East and then north. Okay. Let's see. Gilded, gilded. If we see gold, we run. Any gilded, any gilded. An altar? I don't really need another altar. Gilded. Is that gilded maybe? Could be. No, it's not. It is gilded! It is gilded! It is gilded. Ow. Yes, we got it! We got it! We got it! I'm out of this goddamn vault. Yes, 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 yes. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. And a relic pack. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Okay, perfect. So I went... I came from that way. Fairly certain. No, east is home. East and west. No, east. Yes, east, that way. Okay, perfect. East is home. Okay, let's go down. Let's go. We got the vault complete. Oh. What the hell? What happened? What? Why is the vault portal still open? And why do I... Why did it end the vault? Is... The bounties shouldn't do that. Okay. That was very random. I don't know what happened there. That shouldn't have happened. And I don't know why that is still open. Why is this still open? What? Must be a glitch in the matrix. Yeah, maybe it's a new bug with the update. I don't know. That was really weird. I mean, I guess if I just don't want it to lag me into the vault by accident. Oh frick, that takes a long time to break. But yeah, that's okay, I guess. That's weird. Let's go with that. That is weird. Okay, well, we do have the scavenge crate. Let me put things in the chests. We do have a pack as well, which is fairly good. Why did it let me put this in here? Okay, there we go. And that. Oh yeah, that is interesting. I don't know what went wrong there. Or what happened. I'm pretty sure it bugged. but I don't know. Something must have gone semi-wrong. Right, okay. That I'm gonna throw away. This we need to open, that we need to open. That... Okay, soul value. We can break those, but we don't really have the soul diffuser yet. So let's open our mystery box. Okay, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Let's open our relic pack. Nothing. Pretty bad. And in the scavenger crate, what do we get? Oh. Oh, okay, I want the boots or the axe. I think I would like the axe. Oh, come on. How do I open it? Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. Wait, I get all of those? What? I thought I would get like one. I thought I would get one. Oh my god, okay. That is really good. And we still have the bounty, which I need to claim. Okay, let's one at a time, please. One at a time. A lot of progress we've... Yeah, speak like Yoda. A lot of progress we've made today. No, we've made a lot of progress. Okay, let's roll these. Let's roll these. What is the axe gonna be? What's it gonna be? Here's something. Okay. Scrappy. Damage, attack, durability, holy, and attack speed. We get holy again. I need to research what that means. But yeah, this is not... It's not... I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be better than the sword. So sword has... Oops. Sword has 21.3 damage per second. And axe has 14. Yeah, definitely not better. Let's see. And another unidentified vault sword. Is it gonna be better than the one we have? Maybe. It's not. Okay, let's see. It is... Oh, soulbound. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. Okay. And... level... Same level. This one has less crafting potential and less damage, so it is basically a worse sword than this. But we can see what we can do with it. I'm pretty sure we can get it for like scrap materials, but I don't think we have that table or machine built yet. I'm not exactly sure what we need to do for it, so we'll leave that for later. Let's see the leggings. They are pretty good because they're common. They're guaranteed to be at least common. Reinforced ones. Okay, okay. Let's see. This one has level 3. 2 health, soulbound again, and an empty prefix. We get 2 prefixes for that. Pretty good, pretty good. Wait, how does that affect health? Oh, we get a new heart. Oh, that is actually pretty good. Okay, and the boots? What are the boots gonna be? I think this means we're gonna have a new set of armor. Hell Duck. Hell Duck. What does it have? 10 mana, soulbound again, and thorns damage. Okay, okay, the mana is like a max roll, and the thorns damage is like the lowest roll, but pretty good. The mana is useful, considering we're gonna spend more and more on different abilities that we're gonna get. Right, right, the armor, pretty good. The axe, pretty good. Let's put some stuff again in boxes. I will sort this out later. And let's get our bounty. Let's claim our reward. This is where it shows our completed bounties. Okay, so it's not... I was way off with the 24-hour mark. It's 1 hour. I don't know why I thought it was 24 hours. It's 1 hour. It's not that long. Let's open our bounty crate. Okay, okay. Let's see. We have the helmet and the vault leggings. Let's check the vault leggings first. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Okay, it's the same ones that we have right now, but oh, mana and item quantity. That is good. Both of them are pretty high rolls. One of them is max and one of them is uh second to max, basically. This has 2 damage, also pretty high rolls on both. But I'd say this is better with the mana. Depends. For how much armor? 4 armor, 5 armor. Oh, that rolls it for me. Okay, let's put this on this guy. And let's see. Our helmet, what's it gonna be? Oh, we can get a rain. I want the reindeer one. Please, please, please. Oh, shadow. Oh, it's a king's helm. 6 mana, 3 health. Thorns chance. Okay, and we get an empty prefix. I mean, we can re-roll these. Right, let's see. How does that look? It's basically just a crown. Yeah, I get a free crown out of this. Free. We get a crown. We get a crown. Let's go with that. We get a crown. Nice. Oh, and actually, let me show you something. I discovered this while trying to craft them. You can wear shulker shells. It looks very stupid, but you can wear them. I don't know if they actually give you any protection. Let's see. No, they don't. But they're pretty cute to wear. So yeah, there is that. And let me put the boots on my armor stand, because why not? Although I want the pants. Pants are not good. This is probably gonna be our next armor. I just need to enchant it. Looking snazzy. It looks cold, like it looks good for cold weather. But yeah, that basically brings our stream for today to an end. We've made really good progress. So I'm really happy. I'm actually really happy. I just have to get enchants, right? So unbreaking. That is basically the most important one. Unbreaking is like the most important thing we're missing right now, I feel like. Out of the overworld. Obviously in the vault world there's a lot of stuff that we need to do, especially with the pickaxe, with the tool vise, and then I need to get the focuses. So that's why I'm gonna get this bounty. Actually, that is complete another vault. That is bad. But yes, we've made good progress today. We've made really good progress today. So I'm happy with that. We've completed 2 vaults out of 3, which is okay. It's fine. The first one was a warm-up. And we made up with all the stuff we've gotten from the other ones. So yeah, today was pretty good, I'd say. And that is basically that for today's stream. I will see you on Sunday if you want to hop in for movie night in the Discord. And if not, I'll see you on Monday with the live stream. Same time, same place. So yeah, thank you all for watching, for joining. Hopefully you had a nice time. And I'll see you in the next one if you want to hop in. Bye everyone, bye Fiat, bye Bob, bye Soko, bye Gray. Really nice stream. Thank you for thank you for being here. Bye everyone, have a nice weekend.